It is coming down right now.
How you like this weather, bro?
I like it, man. Like I was just saying, I think we've hit about every type of weather. Nice fish, man.
See if we can take another one here. Damn, all right there.
Yep, there he goes.
No. Oh, he shook it.
Be a decent guy. I don't know what size. I don't got. Just to end with a nice night like this. Good sunset and crescent moon up here. Morning of day 2. Some fog rolling off the lake right now. Let's see what time it is. 7:30. Just loaded up the canoe. Gonna sit here and enjoy the fire for the last few minutes and warm up. Luckily the sun's out, so it should be a pretty nice paddle. We just gotta cruise down, I don't know, maybe 30-minute paddle down to the portage, which is, I think John was saying it's about a mile-long portage, so it's all road though, so we'll be able to throw our stuff on wheels and cruise that out. And we're gonna go over to a lake that we've been on once, but that never got to paddle up into this bay that we want to go try pike fishing in, so we're gonna head out over there. The fishing's on, the campsites are nice, we'll stay there. If not, we're just gonna cut through and head down to where we're pretty sure the pike are. So that's a goal for today, find the pike. Put this fire all the way out before we head out of here. So John and I are on schedule right now. It was 9:58. We wanted to leave by 10, so everything's looking good. It feels good right now, especially in the sun. Not too bad. Hopefully we can get on a fish. I mean, it was crazy yesterday. We paddled for, 3-4 hours, and I mean, both John and I have 2 lines in, and neither of us got anything. I don't know. We don't know if it's just too cold. I mean, John caught quite a few bass over at the other pond we were at. I caught one. I don't know. We'll find out. Looking forward to getting to this other lake though. John and I are just getting to the portage here. You can see the canoe carry sign up there. And if you know, you know where we're at then. I don't know why, but you feel like every portage always starts uphill?
Yeah.
Luckily, this is all paved, so it's all good. But this is uphill. If you feel like you see that every portage is uphill, put it in the comments. Oh. I guess sometimes with the uphill comes the downhill, so took a little break up there, and now we're on the downhill. And John already came and scouted this out on a solo trip that he did. So if you haven't seen that video, go check it out. On that trip, he actually caught some huge lake monsters, big pike. Actually, in the areas we were just at. Oh, here comes the truck. here. Got all loaded back up after that portage and just floating down this kind of little stream area till we pop out to this big lake over here. Luckily we're going with the current, so it's kind of nice.
I'm paddling for a little while in this lake. I'm not seeing much on the sonar. We're going to try and get up into this bay. And it's rightly named because it's Hungry Bay and I'm extremely hungry. So I'm hoping we're going to stop for lunch somewhere up here, maybe. And the fishing is supposed to be good in this Hungry Bay. We're going to check that out. See if we can get a fish up here, eat some lunch, and then probably move on. Logan and I were just talking about how last night we got woke up at probably 1:15 by the loudest pack of coyotes going nuts that you ever heard. It sounded like they were coming from across the lake, but it almost was too loud, huh?
Yeah.
They sounded really close to us. It was so loud.
That carcass by the upper campsite there.
Yeah. And that with the carcass right in back of our tents, it was made it a little bit more sketchy. But coyotes don't come around you, usually. Never had an encounter with one other than hearing them. But if you ever been in the woods and got woken up by a pack of coyotes going nuts at 1 in the morning, it's pretty eerie sounding. So if you haven't experienced, hopefully you can sometime.
Go up to this site real quick. It's a lean-to. Go have some lunch. And I gotta use the restroom real quick, so. Check out, this is brand new lean-to.
This is probably the nicest campsite I've ever seen.
Absolutely, this thing is really nice. Holy cow, look at water. A lot of chopping blocks and a lot of tables. Got to grab a couple chunks of these wood. Oh yeah, a little dartboard up here. Hey! Oh! Picnic table, pretty nice. The only thing that would make this site better would be as if when we come out of here and we take a right, there happen to be some fish. Oh, for lunch today, just eating some tuna. Added some mayo and mustard to it with some pretzel crackers.
Got the loon going off right now. Lunch is done. We're gonna hang out here in this bay for a little while. Nice. Love that. And then we're gonna get onto the river and go up to our next lake. Views from the water don't get much better than that. Logan's just yelling to me right now, talking about how just the mountains are all around us. That's pretty incredible right there.
Riding this tailwind off this big lake. Kind of nice. Barely had to paddle. We're almost to the lock up here. So once we get up to the lock, we know we're almost there. But it's a really nice, been a nice paddle coming through here. Definitely, it's good to be out of the wind back here. So Water's like glass. It's really, really nice out. That breeze is blowing through this grass over here, through the trees. Very nice. It'd be pretty nice to be able to run that, but I don't think so. Go dock up here. Get this done. Close this first door. We'll close the second door here. All right, it's filling up. Nice little stream running off the side here. All right, John, let's see. There we go. Photographer mode. There you go. Close it back up. All right. Now I'm just closing the wickets. Go back over here. Oh. Definitely got to do a trick off that real fast. Open this bad boy. Ready, Johnny boy? And the level of this will slowly go down. And then we can open these doors. Looks pretty fun to run. Water level went down.
Your shit's getting me all wet.
That's why you got those good rain pants on. Oh. Oh. Alright. Let's get out of here.
A few months ago, we had a viewer ask us if we have any sheer rock cliffs in the Adirondacks, like they do in Canada. I think his name was Jeffrey. Here we go. We got him here at this lake. There you go, Jeffrey.
John and I are at our home away from home right now. We just had some coffee. And we're going to go head out and do some fishing before it gets dark. That way we can come in and have some dinner. Warm up around the fire. So we'll go out and see if the bite is on or not. We'll find out here in a minute. Just paddling down Pike Alley right now. John's in front of me yet. Didn't have any luck on his first pass. I'm in my little hot spot. I've caught quite a few pike right here in this little area. But just crazy how much ground we've covered. I can't even tell you. I mean, we've hours of paddling, 2 lines running most times. Neither of us have, John and I have gotten a bite.
No bites. I had one bite actually. My rod bent over in like 36 feet of water, so it had to been a fish. But I'm seeing fish on the sonar. Most of them are sitting on the bottom, but some are actively feeding. I can see them feeding in bait, swimming all around balls of bait. But they're not touching the lures. I think it's going to warm up a little bit tonight, and tomorrow will be a little warmer, so maybe we'll have some luck tomorrow. But I'm heading in right now. We're going to make up some food. We got one. Logan! Feels like a nice one too. I saw them on the fish finder. They were right in that zone. They were up off the bottom. There was like 3 together. He's gonna run. Yep, there he goes. No! Oh, he shook it. It was a huge pike. I got him all the way to the top. He ran. I felt him head shake and he shook it off. Alright. That's painful. I've been fishing for 2 days in the freezing cold for that fish. Alright. That hurt. Let's get another one.
Another beautiful night with 80K. Still no luck on any fish, but it's all good. Gonna do one more pass, and then we're gonna go ahead and go in, get a fire going, cook this dinner up.
We got a fish. I was just heading into the campsite. Logan said again, I always catch the last minute fish. Hopefully we keep this one buttoned up. He's gonna run at the boat again, I know it. Yeah. Got him. It's been so long since I caught a fish, I don't know where any of my tools are. It's a decent fish. Not a monster, but he's nice. He's gone. Vindicated. Now I'm happy. Wish I didn't lose the other one still though. Nice. Alright, just setting I haven't even set my tent up or anything. It's pretty dark. Logan's still out there fishing hard. He wants to get a fish before he comes in. I don't blame him. It's super cold. The fish are not real active. You pretty much have to troll right in front of their face if you want to catch them. But we got a pretty decent sunset tonight. Check it out. Can you see Logan out there? It's kind of dark, and this camera doesn't zoom very good. He's that little dot out there. he's fishing and paddling into that. That's his view. It's a pretty nice way to fish. And grilled ham and tomato soup again. It was so good, we made it again. Good?
Delicious, man.
Awesome.
Really good. Perfect for when you're cold.
I cooked again. Logan put up the best fire we ever had at a campsite tonight.
It's a hot fire.
Yeah, this is all the wood we had, but it's been burning how long now?
Wow.
Hour and a half?
Yeah, at least.
Already it's gonna burn for so long.
Yeah.
Good job, bro.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I might not be able to catch fish, but I can make a good fire.
I got fish.
I'll make the fire for you to cook your fish on. All right? How about that?
Tomorrow we're both catching fish. Guaranteed. 100%.
It's on camera, so hopefully it's
100%. 100%.
It's a beautiful morning. Oh, I'm gonna get my line in the water, make sure my lure's clean, and hopefully catch a fish today.
I ended up having to come out. Couldn't cast from shore because the line on the reels were freezing up, so I had to come out in the boat and do some trolling, making a couple passes here, seeing if there's any early morning bite. And not, head in, get some coffee, and come back out once it warms up. All right, we're on a fish. Get off the boat, he's gonna take off running. Yep. There we go. On the board for one. Yes. Finally. Pretty decent guy. I don't know what size. I don't got a tape, but let him back in. Woo! You! Yes! If you had any idea, my hands are probably gonna be freezing now, but I don't even care. I have paddled and worked so hard, got up early. Oh man, that's a huge relief. Massive relief. Whew, maybe we can get one more real quick. That was awesome. Thank you, John, for letting me borrow your clown lure. I'm telling you, if you guys see these little white clown lures out, the pike crush these in our area at the very least. Awesome. Oh, now I'm soaked, covered in fish slime, but I love it. I'll go in and get warmed up in the fire in a little bit.
Logan got up early. It's 25. It's he got his morning fish. It's 25 degrees out. Everything's covered in frost. It's right now it's too cold for me to go even get out there. He's crazy.
I had to get one.
It's cold.
While the battlefield was calm, I had to get out here.
My boat, my life jacket, and my net are covered in, like, it's just, they're white.
Yeah, I'm coming in. It's going to be fire time. I got to dry off.
Oh, your hands have to be freezing.
They're a little cold now. I had these gloves on, which was a bad move because now they're soaking wet and slimed. But I didn't even care once I got that fish. I was just grabbing with whatever I had.
Yeah.
All I kept thinking was the fish that broke off on you. I'm like, please, because when they get to the boat, they always take off.
Yeah.
I get so nervous, I'm going to hear the line just snap.
Yep.
You know?
I didn't lose him when he took off. He came back up from that big run, and when he came up, he shook his head. I watched him, and that's when he shook off. All right, I'm gonna warm up a little bit. I'm not going out there yet.
He came up like a log.
Yeah.
He hit, and I grabbed my pole, and I was like, what? There's no way that I got a snag. I was like, right here. I'm like, no way I had a snag.
Yeah.
I started reeling, and I kind of felt something, and then I felt it, and I was like, oh, all right, I got one on. We're good.
We got the morning fire going. It's been going. Logan made coffee. Now we're just going to cook up some breakfast sandwiches. Finally warmed up enough to come out and troll. All the frost and ice is off my boat and my net and my rods. So that's a good sign. The DaxWoodsWanderer came out to join us. He's got a YouTube channel too, check it out. He does really great trips. It's nice to come out and meet somebody that's doing the same thing we're doing. Let's see if we can get a fish. It's warmed up considerably. It's beautiful today. All right.
I've learned to keep my line nice and tight when I go grab for that net. There he goes. There he goes. A little bit of a smaller guy. Alright, we're on another one. Hopefully this one doesn't alligator roll inside my net and get all caught up like the last one. Come here. That's a good one. Yeah, that's a big old fatty right there. That's a good one, man. Woo!
Logan's getting all the fish today. He's got 3 on the day. I got nothing. I'm getting skunked. I'm happy for him, but I'd like to catch a fish. The wind has picked up a little bit and I'm pretty cold. He went in already. I guess you can do that when you have 3 fish. I'm gonna stick it out for a little while, see if I can get one.
All right, just went and got a little bit of firewood to get a fire going, and probably gonna cook our dinner over that tonight. We have a pork tenderloin, but for right now, just having a little bit of peanut butter and honey. Found this at the grocery store. Normally I would just scoop some peanut butter into a Ziploc bag, but this is a little safer. I'm gonna blow up in my bag or anything. But yeah, just eating some snacks right now and hanging out for a little bit until we go back out this afternoon and try to go see if there's another bite out there.
I had one hit back here, it got off though. I had one hit this line, but he got off. I have a 9-inch headbanger I'm trolling on this side. Got one. Dude, it's on the big lure too. Not a big one, little guy. Alright, go free. I thought for sure because it hit that one it was going to be a monster. Yeah. It was the smallest one of the trip. Yeah. Meg and I are out trolling right now. Since I caught that fish, we've just been in hanging out with Jay from DaxWoodsWanderer, getting to know him a little bit. He's a cool dude. Out fishing me. I gotta fix that.
Because you didn't listen to the fish gods and get up this morning, bro.
Last night, I can't remember. I guaranteed. Did I guarantee? Oh, I did catch a fish anyways. I guaranteed you fished that. Yeah. I really didn't know. I was just trying to cheer you up.
No, fair enough, right? You made it happen with your mind powers.
I willed it?
Yeah. Unfortunately, I forgot to get some footage of the early dinner we just had. We ended up grilling up nice pork tenderloin and had some mashed potatoes. So ate kind of early, that way we could try to get out on this evening bite. Stay out here for a few hours before it gets dark. It's a really, really nice evening. Not a cloud in the sky right now. Love paddling into the sun like that.
We're still trolling. We haven't been recording an awful lot today. We've just been hanging out at camp, the 3 of us, talking about camping and canoe trips and fishing, eating some good food. Jay got a pike, that was pretty awesome. All 3 of us got pike today. Logan has 3. The person he is. But let's see if we can pick up some more this evening. I'm marking some good fish right now.
Leave these fish in this circle right here alone, John. These are my fish.
Don't worry, I'm not catching anything.
Maybe he does grab one right. I know, right? As he's pulling through.
Getting a little nervous. We're not going to get a fish this evening. The sunset looks like it's going to be nice tonight.
Another beautiful night in ADK. We're all just trying to get some of those last minutes of fishing in before completely dark. You know, I think we're gonna try to stay out in the dark for a little bit. One of us goes get a fish. I might need to go get my headlamp right now. Wow, that's a beautiful sunset. See the little crescent on the moon. Venus is shining bright over there already. What a glorious night.
Yeah. Did you get him? You got one? Logan's got a fish.
Oh, I just turned the camera on too. Got one. Just turned the camera on. I was getting the front view. Turn it around here. Yep.
I just saw your fish fighting.
I wish I had a my headlamp. I was just about to go in to get it too. Nice. Look at those teeth. One of the smaller ones. No, I was actually kind of going pretty fast.
Yeah, I'm gonna start speeding up too. That's nice.
Yeah. Alright, let's let him back in. Thank you, sir. Just ending an epic day. Caught 4 pike, which was, man, holy cow. After coming off for 2 days and not catching anything, it was pretty nice. I don't know, I guess I'm lost for words, I don't even know. And then just to end it with a nice night like this. Good sunset, this crescent moon up here. Definitely been a good day. But it is chilly, so I will be looking forward to going in and getting a fire going here in just a minute. Just making my last pass. Gonna head in here. So we'll see you around the fire. Probably gonna eat a little dinner, a late dinner. So what do you think, John? Hit it hard today?
Yeah.
How many passes do you think you made?
More than I've ever made.
Yeah.
For sure.
Fished it out.
I caught like a 26-inch pike on a 9-inch lure.
No, that was cool. Yeah, that was awesome. And the sunset, just literally about, you took the words out of my mouth. I was about to say that the sunset was really nice.
The moon.
That was pretty nice.
Yeah. Good day.
Yeah, definitely a great day. Well, I'm gonna start getting food ready to cook. All right, John, what are we eating for dinner? What did you eat like 2 seconds ago? You inhaled.
Yeah.
What's it taste like, bro? Did you taste it?
I didn't. It was hot. It was this hot stuff going down my esophagus. I felt the heat. That was it.
Yeah. What'd you make up for us? What was that?
Patagonia Provisions chili. It's vegetarian chili, but I browned up some, dehydrated some beef in it too.
Yeah.
Because I'm carnivore.
Alright, we are out. Nice and early. Try to catch a little bite. It's freezing. This is ice. This whole thing is just ice right here. But today's gonna be a really nice day up here. It's actually gonna be in the 50s. The 4 days that John and I chose to come up here were the coldest. I mean, the first day we were here, it was in the low 30s, and then second day it was kind of mid 30s. Third day it was upper 30s, and then Yesterday we hit those 40s, so that was pretty nice. But all in all, it's been a really great trip. So hopefully we can close it out this morning with a few fish before we pack up and get out of here. The sun is coming out. Let's see if the sun coming out if it brightens this nice white clown lure I have on. Let's see if we get a bite this pass here. Yes, got one. Just a little guy. Oh man. Well, hands are gonna be really cold now. All worth it though. Absolutely worth it. Just a little guy, but now I can go in and enjoy some coffee. One thing about those pike, they're super slimy. Yep. All worth it to get out early and freeze my butt off. But of course I'm gonna do one more pass before I go in. I just have to. John and I were talking about that the other day. It's kind of rule, you don't just catch a fish and just stop. Keep going.
Morning of day 5. Everything's frozen. If you can see, the fish finder has a layer of ice all over it, but it's still working. Logan beat us out to fish. Me and Jay just got out here, and we're gonna try and get a fish in this frigid cold. Once the sun comes up above those trees, it'll warm up and all the frost and ice will melt. Let's see if we can get a fish.
Catching that fish, I figured it wouldn't be too long before the boys would be in their canoes out here trying to do the same, so that's awesome. Sun's poking out right now. Hopefully all of us will be able to get on pike this morning.
Jay's fighting a nice fish. First pass. That's awesome. Jay got another one. Same thing happened to me 2 nights ago. He got it up to the boat and it went on a run, shook it, and got it off. He saw it. Got it all the way to the boat, so that's good. Logan got a fish. Jay got 2 fish. I got 0 fish. Last night and this morning. And only 1 little one yesterday. So that's alright. I'm pretty cold. I'm going to go in, drink some coffee, get packed up, and I'll troll out of here if I don't get a fish. That's the way it goes sometimes. Jay's gonna stay out here for several days. I'm sure he's gonna catch a bunch more. If you want to see that, go over and check his channel out, DaxWoodsWanderer. He does some great trips. It was really good to get out here with him, hang out, talk. He's a good dude. I'm sure we'll be out again with him at some point, maybe this winter.
Alright, last morning coffee press of this trip. Perfect. Uh-oh. Not sure which lid says. I think it was this one. Yeah, it's this one. So I cleaned his second. Good to go. Okay, let's go. Bring this coffee out to John. Try to catch another fish. Beautiful morning. All right, we're coming up on Johnny Boy here. He put his line behind him. Got my pole out of the way. We're gonna try to do a little handoff here. Let's see how smooth this can be.
Coffee transfer. My boy brought me my coffee out here.
Let's see how smooth this can be.
Coffee transfer. That's a good camping partner. When he catches a fish, goes in, makes you coffee, and brings it out to you. Awesome. Thanks, brother. That's good stuff. Now I can keep... now I can keep fishing.
Sweet.
That's a good camping partner. When he catches a fish, goes in, makes you coffee, and brings it out to you.
Smooth delivery.
Thanks, brother.
You're welcome, sir. And we didn't have to reel our lines in. Yeah. Teamwork makes the dream work.
I just picked up a fish. My rod bent way over, almost came out of the rod holder. And by the time I got it, it shook off. That was pretty depressing. At least I hooked one today. But I didn't even get to reel it, so it doesn't count at all. But I know my lures are working still. That just makes me want to stay and keep going. I didn't think it was going to happen for me, but I got one. Now I can leave this place for the season content. I just gotta land them. Sorry. Huh? Oh yeah. I hooked this one out where the bigger fish are too, so maybe the struggle's gonna get blessed with a big one. He's running. I think this is a nice fish. Oh yeah. I think this is a big fish. Yeah, I think it's a big one too, dude. I got him out there. Oh yeah, this is a big one. Oh. That's a big fish.
He's a big boy. Oh, he almost came out. Holy cow.
Hold that right here.
Nice. Mouth first. Let me see that thing. Look at the teeth. I don't know if the camera picked that up, but look at those teeth, man.
I can't even measure him, dude. He's probably like, what do you think, 36?
At least. That's a fatty right there.
Put him back?
Yes, sir.
Jay's pliers broke, so he had to come in and use a pair. He's got a nice one. That's a pretty fish.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the way the sun's hitting him right now, but he's a pretty looking fish. Nice, bro.
That's a nice pike right there.
Yes. Go free.
Well, unfortunately, all good things must come to an end. We fished for a little bit this morning, went in, packed up, came back out, fished for a little bit, went back in, got our gear, and we're heading out now, huh, Johnny boy?
Yep, it was a good trip meeting up with Jay from DaxWoodsWanderer. He caught some fish too. He's gonna be out here still for another several days.
Yeah, go check his channel out.
Yeah, I bet you he catches a bunch more fish.
Yeah, DaxWoodsWanderer. We had a good time. We got another buddy now. It was awesome. We had a good time last night looking at the stars and everything.
This might be our last canoe trip of the season, depending on the weather. But if it is, we'll be starting to fish some Finger Lakes and some local lakes. And then we're going to transition right into winter camping and ice fishing and ice camping too, which should be pretty cool.
Yeah, let's hope that we can get on some good sized fish in the Finger Lakes. I'm excited. We've never went over and fished those. Well, we fished one, right?
Yeah, we fished a Tisco.
A Tisco, yeah, that's the only one we fished so far. But
The big lake,
yeah. So those are some goals. Try to get on some tiger muskie and some fish that I've never caught before.
brown trout, salmon.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we get another fish here and get back, but if not, that's a trip. Might be a wrap on the season.
Take care and be well.